guys. So this is our guest. You see, she's
Um,
very beautiful, pretty. I
okay.
wanted to do a little intro. Tell us your name. Just
Okay.
a short intro.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Victoria Santuade. Yes, I'm an
You
Ashanti.
hear that? Ashantis are beautiful.
Okay, and I went to GIJ. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
completed last year.
Yay.
Yes, so I think that's a little about me.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So where do you work?
yeah. I work in a private company, so I can't. Yeah.
All right. So as I said earlier, today is girls conversation. Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Ouch. So I just as a little.
Okay. Relationship is nice.
Mm,
Yes, it's nice when you're with the right person,
wow.
when he treats you well. Yes, so if you've given up on love or something, just try,
Keep
keep
trying.
on trying until you get a better one. Please don't settle, okay?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm touched. I am so touched. That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Um, now this current life, you
Mhm.
don't know who is real to who is real.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it gets me.
Yeah.
So I think some people think love is not for them because it doesn't click.
Yeah.
Others do try.
Try, just keep on trying. The thing is, you might not know who really wants to be with you if you don't give the person a chance. I
Okay.
always tell my friends that just give someone a chance. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
If you give the person chance and you try and it doesn't work, that's fine. You don't give up, just keep on trying. You definitely meet your person. Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know whether it's in all the countries, but we really have that a problem as a lady
Mm-hmm.
going to propose to a guy who like what? What is that? Like, what would the guy think of me? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you know
Yeah.
why?
I think first of all, it's not our culture.
Okay.
Yes, let's say Ghana or maybe Africa as a whole, we consider we women to relax and let the men chase us,
Mm-hmm.
do the talkings and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a culture. That's why most women they feel relaxed and they don't approach men, like they don't propose to men because it's not a culture. That's what they feel, and
Okay.
that's what it is.
What about being bound?
Big bounce, sometimes so you feel like, what if he bounces me? The shyness. So even if you know that this man he likes me, but he lacked the confidence to approach me, or maybe he lacks the confidence to propose to me. Sometimes you want to propose, but you
Mm-hmm.
are shy. So shyness too sometimes it comes
It
in, and
comes in.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, women we feel shy. Sometimes too we have the fear of rejection, like what if he rejects
I
me?
know,
You know?
right?
What if he rejects me? Then my pride, my ego in the mud. He has
Charlie.
rejected me. So is it that fear that he rejects you and
Mm-hmm.
all? It's quite stressful. It's quite stressful. Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
And it's embarrassing.
Wow.
It's embarrassing. Like you just put aside your pride, your ego as a woman. You move to a man. You tell him how you feel about him. Then he says he doesn't like you. Hey, how would you feel?
And so I won't live in that area again. I'll
you
relocate.
know, you see that thing. Yeah, and sometimes too, we women we feel like if we propose to a man, the man will think that we are desperate for love. We are desperate to be with them. We are desperate to be in a relationship, which might not be true because sometimes you meet somebody and you like. It's not like you meet everybody and you like, but there's this particular person you meet that you feel like, nah, this is my human. This is my man. This is the person for me. But when you approach them, some of them, not all men, some of them will feel like you are desperate. You really want to be with a man. You really want to settle down. That's why you are proposing. So all these things sum up, and women we feel like I'd rather be single than to propose to a man.
I'll wait for him to propose.
And sometimes
You
too,
know.
you have this thing like self-respect, like, ish, me, I respect myself, oh, I don't want to make the man feel like my degrading me home to propose to him. Yeah,
Yeah.
so women feel like, hey, let me respect myself and let me leave it. Even if I like him, let it go. I mean, Charlie, on yes, you're serious and go propose.
It's true.
Yeah, but also I feel like men they are shy So you, if you get the confidence to ask them out, not all of them, but some of them they appreciate. I have a friend. The two of them, they were in a relationship. The two of them were my friends.
Okay.
The two of them. So the lady proposed to the guy,
Mm-hmm.
but when you look at the rate at which the guy loves my other friend, it's higher than my friend's own. Even though she proposed, but the man tend to love her more than even how
You
she
know,
felt.
she has. If it was football, I should go.
What should
She
go?
has gotten it.
That's why you
Hey!
don't have to. Sometimes it's embarrassing. You just watch the person. You
Mm-hmm.
just try and study him how he takes
Yeah.
in some things. Then you shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. Why you've experienced her?
I've actually seen something like that.
Okay.
I can't say I know the person,
Okay.
but I happen to girls and shopping.
Okay.
So I think I went to do this window shopping,
All right.
and I were there. I went with colleagues, so
Okay.
we're then like this lady and the guy was walking.
Mm-hmm.
Then before we realized, the lady was like, "Please, I'm serious now." That,
The
but she
trauma.
didn't nail, but she gave that.
Yes.
The guy was like this. I'm like, "What are you doing? Why are you like this? Say something." Yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody was looking, me myself, I was looking like, what will
Yes.
happen?
Yes.
No, at the end, upon all this drama there
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
everything, the guy walked away.
You see, the lady will feel embarrassed.
I'm telling you, she had a cap on.
Okay.
But when she did this, when she was doing, she took off her cap.
Okay.
But when the guy just left,
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
she
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 wore
wore,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then she had to cover her face and
So
shame, like
embarrassing.
with her bag or something.
Yeah. So
I
embarrassing.
felt very bad. For the first time, I really felt. I saw it. It was so nice, but after I felt so bad. I'm like, hey,
So
I'm like, who am
embarrassing.
I? Who? I'm not doing that. Hey,
So these things, it all sums up, and some of we ladies will feel like, nah, no matter how much I feel about this man, I'm not going to let him know until
I'm
he
telling you.
he he he, he comes out first. You see, women, we are very nice and accepting. So if, let's say, if he comes out first to tell you he likes you or something, you have some vim to also say back, or maybe act as you like him to. But if it's become one-sided, you don't really know what he's thinking, his intentions about you or something. You can't just walk to him and say
Wow,
you like him, because you might miss it.
it's true though.
You might miss it.
And you know, is it right? Is it right for a lady to propose to a guy she likes?
Okay, well, to me, I always say this, that you should give yourself chance, because you don't know who you meet. But okay, I feel it's right.
So are you saying life is full of chances or it's actually right?
It's okay. I won't say it's full of chances. So you just give it a try.
You click.
You just give it a try. If it doesn't work, that's fine. There are other ladies who are proposed to men
Hmm.
and they are living happily.
Yeah, yeah, true,
Yeah, so you
true.
just give it a try.
If it works, it
If it
works.
works, it works. If it doesn't work,
Don't give up,
don't
right?
give up.
I like that bit.
Yes, don't give
Don't
up.
give up.
Yes, because if you give up, you feel like, oh, nobody loves me. Nobody. No, no, no.
Because when I look at this and I look at Asen, I look at it in a way Asen, a guy's own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, that guy is a force. So
Men are considered for
can
so.
you imagine you've been bounced 5 to 6 times? This
Men are
lady
considered.
are
You guys,
bounced.
you,
This
you
lady
guys,
are
you
bounced.
try. You
You have
really
the heart.
try.
Hey,
You guys, you try, because I know we ladies have been bouncing men
you
left and
know,
right, left and right. You guys, you try.
you
Shout
try,
out,
oh,
yeah,
Charlie.
shout out to you
We
guys.
give you a
Yeah.
salute.
Yeah, men they try. That's why, women, we feel like it's not in our position to do that. That's why we feel more embarrassed about it. because we feel like we are not supposed to do this.
But you know, we are emotional.
Women too, we are emotional.
Like when you talk of highly emotional, you know,
Yes.
guys are emotional, yes.
Mm.
But a way a guy will show his emotions is different from the
From
way a lady will show his
that's it.
emotions.
That's right.
So I think that thing too is there.
Yeah, it is. It is. So sometimes when you show your emotions and you don't get the same energy in return,
Feedback.
yes, it hurts.
I
Like
mean,
wow,
even in relationship.
you know. So when you put much energy and effort, you don't receive the same thing. Then you feel like no, that is not right. Yeah,
Can I say it's like you being shot in the chest?
that's
Or
straight bullets in your head, in your head. Yes, in your
wow,
skull. Yeah.
wow, wow.
It's quite unfortunate that most women can't approach men that they like. No, we women we know who we like. Men to know who they like,
But you know,
but we
it's
don't
a
get the confidence enough to approach those that we
yeah.
like. It's true.
It's true though. It's actually a beautiful thing to actually see yourself, and the guy will say yes.
Mhm.
You'll be like,
Yeah, I
hey.
did it.
And when you see that the guy will like no, and you will not even the guy will not say no. You just turn. This kind of that embarrassment. No, it's like you just want the floor
It's like
to
you're
open.
wearing white shirts and you've been pushed into a mat. Like, you know, why you won't
You be like,
ah really? Why you won't cry? So it's weird to be rejected. It's weird,
but
embarrassing and all.
I think there should be a way this thing should be done because there are some people I don't know. Please, I stand to be corrected anyway. But there are some people I think they do it impromptu, like without you knowing, without you feeling. Because imagine, say, I've gone through a stressful day
Mm-hmm.
and we are just going to check something and I just turn my back. You are proposing. Hey,
Quite
like,
unfortunate.
you know,
Wrong timing.
wrong
Yeah,
timing. So
I'm
what
just giving women some
what are the
tips, you know.
tips, you know?
Yeah, you should just study him. You can't just propose as you said, maybe he's stressed, you know, he's stressed, just came back from work and you're telling him that will you marry me, will you be my boyfriend and all those things. Just like try and get to know how he's feeling at that particular moment.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go about it.
So I think when you guys are friends, you know each other well, then
Yes,
that's how you know.
yes.
So friendship matters. Like
Friendship matters.
you guys
You
should
should
know
be
yourself
friends.
well.
And if you see one thing about men that I've noticed is if a man really like you or you like a man, you will be very, very friendly with him.
Okay.
If a lady likes a man, she becomes very friendly. Like she likes the vibes between them because if a woman doesn't like you, she doesn't even want you to touch her.
I'm
Like,
telling
please
you,
don't touch me.
no,
Don't touch me.
give you attitude.
You know. But if let's say a woman is very comfortable around the man that she really likes,
Mhm.
you can see she brings out
Some
some energy, be
energy.
like you
I
know,
got it.
won't say was starting fully around being
Flows
yes,
naturally.
yes. So
It's true.
you just have to study it. If the vibe is not the same, I bet you
Don't
yeah,
try.
don't try. If you can't be goofy around him, if you can't be happy around him, if you can't be sad and cry in front of him, I don't think he's your man. Yes.
Can you imagine you had a makeup on, you guys went out and you cried. Makeup is room like what is this? Hey, you know, there at least I think I don't know, but what I know is if a guy likes you and even it looks horrible, he has a nice way. And
Yes,
you're like, what is this?
yes,
Oh,
yes,
so it's like what she's trying to say, you have to look at all the red flags. You don't
yes.
have to ignore.
Red flags, it matters.
You know, we ladies too, we are stubborn.
We
No, we
overlook
see them
things.
and like Charlie,
Yes, we overlook things. We
like
feel
I
like
like
I just
him.
like him. So
I
whatever he's doing, I don't care. You know, we are not saying everybody is perfect. You can't say you meet a man and you are expecting 100% perfection from him. Yes, but at least there are some things you can overlook and there are some things you don't have to tolerate in a relationship.
so I when it comes to things you can overlook, is it like things you think you can control?
Yes, in your power that at least I can help it out. Like
That we
make
can blend.
yeah, you can blend at least. But there are some things, nah, this one I can't. Just have to leave him.
There's so much
You
fire in
he
that.
will never change. So much fire. He will never change. Men they don't change.
Oh,
Men, they don't change.
They change to blend your,
Blend.
I think, your
Yes,
weakness or your fault.
yes, yeah, your weakness.
Your weakness, right?
Yeah. Because if, let's say, you are expecting a man who is gentle, clean,
Hey,
and Christian, a man can act up being a Christian for, let's say, 2 to 3 months.
after all,
Uh,
yeah,
oh yeah, you don't even
you
know
know,
who you are talking to
ah.
anymore. So there are some other things you can overlook. The other things too, you just have to let it slide and just move on. You meet another one.
So I think the thing is, there is no Mr. Perfect out there. Oh.
Yeah.
You have to make him perfect for yourself.
Yes.
Friendship matters. Look at the red flags. If you are
Yeah.
able to, you know how to control it. If
Yeah.
it's too much for you,
Just you can just
don't
leave.
kill yourself.
Yes,
You
just
know,
leave.
it's so sad. I think there's a lot of girls out there going through a lot of relationship issues and they can't get out. I'm like, Charlie, it's not so easy.
Yeah.
But we know it's not easy.
It's not
They are
easy.
so tough. Ladies are tough and strong. Oh.
Ladies are
They can
strong.
think things.
We can contain pain. One thing about we women, we can contain pain
Yeah.
because the amount of pain that we pass through being a lady cry is enough to contain other stuff from men because you go through menstrual cramps. You go
That alone.
that alone is not. And those of you that have kids or something, the labor pain and all, I know it's not going to be easy because you watch videos and what our parents, our mothers tell us about the labor pain and all. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, so women we go through a lot of pains.
I think even with the when you talk about the menstrual cramps, have you noticed that there are some that they have it in their palm?
Yes, I learned some have it their
Hey,
palms on the tip of their fingers.
I've seen it before. The day I
Really,
saw it, I'm like, what is? Hey,
you see,
Charlie, you.
people are going through a lot.
I swear.
People
And
are
there's a
going
lady I
through.
know. She's my colleague. That one is my colleague. When she's
Okay.
having her menses,
Mm-hmm.
she has to. She doesn't have to go anywhere. She can collapse. Like once she can pass
Mm-hmm.
out.
Sometimes you just it's
So it's
serious.
not easy.
Yeah, it's serious.
So how much more relationship? Hey.
Relationship, some of them are very stressful, but some
So when you meet the right person,
you meet
it's
the right person
beautiful.
for you. There's no right person though, but
When
who
you
you
meet,
consider to
yeah,
be right for you, then I think you can manage. Yeah, you can manage. I wouldn't blame men for having a bad relationship. Sometimes we women too, we become the cause of bad relationship.
very true.
Yeah, sometimes some of us,
Past
yeah, past
experiences.
experience, so she start having trust issues and all. So relationship, it go both sides. Sometimes the toxicity comes from the women and sometimes it comes from the men too. So the two of us, the two from the two both sides.
Okay. So there's a little tip we have, you know. So if you still feel you like this person in your area, your workplace, don't feel shy. If you feel you can approach, you've noticed the red flags, and he's your friend. You guys have been friends for quite a while, and you realize that he likes you. I mean, she said, there's no harm in trying. For all you may know, it will click. If it clicks, yay, we thank God. If it doesn't, that doesn't mean your world is over. You still move on. So is the guys. We know some of the guys that they've been bound 50 times. But they keep, I mean, they keep,
Yeah,
even them, they keep trying to find love.
yeah,
So as she said, you have to be friends, you have to know the person, you have to also notice all those red flags. As you're in relationship, you notice them, before you sit down and make a decision. You don't just go and propose like that.
yeah,
For all you may know, you've overlooked so many things. Maybe she's
yeah,
just with you because of your money,
mm-hmm.
maybe she's just with you because of your fame,
Yeah,
she's just with you because, yay, being with you is fun,
yeah,
chilling. That's it. Doesn't take you too serious, too
yeah,
personal. You
yeah.
know, I really enjoyed this show. I think I have to do another with you, right?
Okay.
Right. So this is what we have for today,
Mhm.
and stay tuned. We will have another upcoming episode, but upcoming video. Keep and see ya. So before I have this last thing I want to ask you. I mean, what are the advice you have for myself and those out there?
Okay, I
Um,
know. Yeah, I know that it's not a tradition to propose to a man, but if you feel you have the confidence, if you feel like this man, if I propose, he will like me or something, just give it a try. Give yourself a try, a chance. You don't know who you might meet. You don't know who might love you properly. So if you see somebody and you like, give it a try. If it works, fine. If it doesn't, don't worry. You definitely meet your person, okay? Okay.
so don't worry, you definitely
Mm-hmm.
meet your person.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks guys for watching with us. Bye.